Welcome back everyone, Yami Noctis here. We return to Elden Ring. It's been 3 weeks since last time, maybe 4 weeks. No, I think it's 3 weeks since the last stream. I was sick, really sick. Could barely talk for like a week and a half, and then I still had the cough for another week. But I've been better in the past few days, so I am back in the action. Let me just see if the sound is just fine. Alright, that works. Well, I think before I do anything, I should probably try to level up, because I need like 30,000 more runes before I have enough. And that should be doable. 30,000, it would be like 8 of those. Yeah. Oh no, I'm 5k off. Let's try again. 5k. I can do 3 of those. 4 of those. Right, there we go. Yet another point in dexterity. Right, wait. The next level is gonna be a big number. Alright. So, previously on our go through the lands between, we've pretty much finished up Ladle. We beat Morgoth, and basically turned in his rune and got the bonfire towards the, I guess, the giants place, the mountain top of the giants. And that's where we are picking up now. So let's head straight into this. Tonight I think we are going in for another for maybe like 2 hours, 2.5-ish hours. Just because, you know, I'm still kind of recovering, so... Ooh, is that... just because, you know, I should probably get my beauty sleep to recover properly from my sickness. But afterwards everything should be fine. Alright. Why in the world is this place so gloomy? I suppose we are just going to be horse weekend. Why not? Suppose we can just slowly advance through here. This gives me some Dark Souls 2 vibes, you know, the forest with the ghosts that appear out of nowhere. Oi. 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 Those guys are not joking. This was like, you know, some huge difficulty increase. Maybe not really, but why so many? Uh-oh. That's why so many. Oi. Those guys are hitting hard. Hold on. Oh, they killed the horsey. Those are just bloodstains. What is that? Oh, that's a... What is that? Oh man. I'm gonna get lost in here if I get sidetracked by everything. Maybe I should just follow the road and get the map fragment for the area before I, you know, commit into too many things. Of course, and of course they're gonna have people guarding. I think I'm just gonna run through. Why do I expect things to be chasing after me at every corner? There's a guy over there. He's a boss. Ooh, nope. He's doing. Okay, he's got a big reach. Oh, next time. I can probably, most likely, deal with him a lot easier if I were to stay on foot. Oh, is this where I died? What about the other guys? Hold on. Why I'm not seeing him? Why is he not here? Like, really? He was just down there when I arrived here last time. Is he like patrolling? There's a scarab up ahead. Wait. Wait. Another scarab. That's another one. Quite a few of them around here. Okay, yeah, I said I'm gonna stay on the road. Is that gonna give me something? No. Another one of the skulls. Wait. Golden seed. Scarab. The glowing things are throwing me off. Make me think there's a site of this somewhere. I know there was a tiny guy behind. That's a summon sign. Millicent. Oh, hello. Fancy seeing you here. Are we fighting a boss now? Oh. Bad time to do that. Oh yeah. Wait, I gotta be a little bit more careful there. Okay, so we spawn here, which is not very far. We can do this. Ui. Oi. Okay, I got greedy there. I thought I could finish the attack and roll before he hit me. I know I'm not using the perfect weapon here. Hello Rick, how you doing? Thanks for joining in. Nice. Yeah, same. You know, I've been sick for like 2 weeks, so I figured, you know, I have to start somewhere again and like slowly get my way back in the game. Wait, no, it was delayed? Wait. Right. That was a bad idea to try to roll through that. Oh, come on. Oh, bad timing. No, Millicent survived. No, Millicent. Well, it worked. I really would have liked to do it with my bestie here next to me, but you know, I was too slow on the last click. Ah. Well, that's it. Onwards. I could really use a sight of grace somewhere. Grace. And the crown. What you doing, crown? On my fingers.
You, please, I can read them. Your fingers, please, your fingers. Turn back. Ahead lies the land of the giant's flame, and the way forth is forbidden. Hear me. The burning of the Earth Tree is the first cardinal sin. Doing so will unbind destined death and slay the world itself. Who would dare put you up to such a task? Most certainly not the fingers. You're...
Okay, never mind. Alright, I think we are supposed to meet somewhere. Melania, whatever her name was. I always forget the the A's and the E's in her name. Oh, there she is. Melina.
Think not of the kindling. I shall see to that. All I ask of you is to make the journey to the snowy mountaintops of the giants, far above the clouds. I know I'm asking you to commit a cardinal sin, but it must be done to reach the path beyond. And that is the path I wish to travel. What is your mind?
Ask me a question and don't give me an option to answer. Alright.
Shall I turn your runes to let my
Okay, she's a bit slower. Ugh, we still need a lot. Alright, I'll level up later, I suppose. Hopefully I don't die and lose everything. Yeah, let's head up. The grand lift of Rold. Hoist the medallion. First of all, is there anything in the back? No, nothing. Alright. And then up we go, I suppose. Ooh, there's a lot of clouds. We are high up. Ooh, pity. What's this? Stairs? Nah, not stairs. I wanna take a look. So lonely. Oh, that's the capital. We certainly are high. And there is even higher. Alright, back to exploring. Oh, loot. Alrighty. Do the plan to provide a site of grace up here, or we just rely on the one below? What's this brown thing? Nothing. Mountain top of the giants. Those are some spooky trees. Alright, we should get the map fragment very soon. There it is, and there's our site. That's even more spooky. Alright, I still have an unanswered question. There was that weird ghost rider down below that killed us once and never showed up again, and we almost killed him. That was a bit disappointing. I feel like I met this guy before, but I don't quite remember. There's something there, alright? Alright, good sir, who are you?
Finally, we meet the tarnished, who would be Lord. Oh my. Why the long face? I fear that you were previously acquainted with this vessel. Well, that is most unfortunate. For he is dead. As for his flesh, he gave it to me. Shabriri, I hope you can make your peace with that. You were about to sacrifice something precious, the life of a fair maiden, that you would toss into the fiery forge, only so that you may be Lord. What a horrible thing to ponder. Your ascendancy requires her sacrifice, whether she wishes it or not. But how would the Lord, crowned so, be looked upon? Chosen, tarnished, and would-be Lord, dare to tread the path of true rigor, spare the poor girl, and singe your own flesh in her stead. If you are prepared to show resolve, and attain lordship through righteous hardship, then heed the words of I, Shabriri. Chosen to descend into the depths far below the Erdtree capital, seek audience with the three fingers and the flame of frenzy. If you inherit the flame of frenzy, your flesh will serve as kindling, and the girl can be spared, setting you on the righteous path of lordship, the path of the Lord of Chaos. Burn the Erdtree to the ground and incinerate all that divides and distinguishes. Ah, may chaos take the world. May chaos take the world. Chosen to descend into Sigurd.
Okay, so I think he's talking about that path that was sealed in the sewers behind. I forgot what his name was. The Omen guy that looks like Margit and Margat. That's quite a way down. All right. We met Millicent before, but he didn't appear again. Mo. Was he Mo? Maybe. I would have kind of expected Millicent to appear at the bonfire after the fight. Maybe she comes later. Alright, onwards we go then. There's some baddie. Hello, sir. Wait! You're jumpy. Wait. Okay, that's not fun. Not fun! Can I parry you? I don't think I want to find out the parry. But if there's more of you out there, I might be in trouble. Yeah, it's fine, you know, it's just my first playthrough. I don't particularly need to, you know, look up things. I just, you know, it was, it just stood out because, you know, she appeared as a summon, and usually, you know, when characters appear, they tend to have something to say after the fight. Just using, you know, basic deduction. Alright, I mean, obviously what we have to do is go straight up ahead. There's only one way. I could look around, but let's progress the story a bit first, and then we can do the side packing later. As I'm, you know, looking around and trying to find stuff. Oh, wait. Are these the same as the guy from earlier? Oh boy. Oh, there's a underground. Oh, don't come after me. Don't come. I need the light. Wait. Is he stuck? I think he's stuck. Part of Millicent quests. I did I basically got her the prosthesis arm, and then she vanished. I think that was it. Last place I saw her, I think, was I could be mistaken. It could have been. It might have been like one of the you know, the boss fight after one of the windmills. That guy gone. Alright, I don't really feel like fighting those guys, but I kind of want to prove myself that I'm not like almost dying to every single one of them. Taking two at once is also a bit of a stretch. Okay, yeah, it is a stretch. Bye! I'm hearing something. Is there a scarab around? Oh yeah. I'm not gonna waste an arrow on that. Wait, what are you? Okay, wait! Alright, then this guy's gonna give us a little catacomb somewhere. Which goes next, because it had been a very long time. Uh, yeah, I suppose she has to be somewhere going forward from here, because it really looks like a very linear map going straight from here. So I'm pretty sure I'll find her eventually. What have we got here? Oh, is that eagle gonna come for me? Which way is that guy pointing? He's pointing kind of there-ish. It could be upstairs. I can probably try to knock this over. Okay. I'm not gonna try. Alright, yeah, that line looks like it's going up. Anything of interest around here? Oh, come on. Not really. Alright. I thought I heard the wing flaps for a second. I am carrying quite a few of runes with me. Maybe I should go back to the Site of Grace and pop a few more runes and get rid of them. I think I'll do that and then just run back. I think I need like 28k. So 218, that's 20. So I can use all of those. It's gonna be about 20. 22. And then I need another 5. Oop, wrong. Oh, we got a dialogue. Wait, we didn't get the dialogue the previous time. Let me do the level up. About 4.7. That's weird. 4.7. That's 3.6. Why not? And another 1.1. All right.
There is something I'd like to say. My purpose was given to me by my mother, but now I act of my own volition. I have set my heart upon the world that I would have, regardless of my mother's designs. I won't allow anyone to speak ill of that, not even you.
Okay. Is this a reply to that guy talking to us?
Burn and incinerate. Oh, make it.
He could have been. Okay, let's speed run back to where we were. Just wanted to double check there's no actual catacombs or whatever. Wait. Stay still, please. There you go. Alright. What have we got here? Some weird guy with a stove on his head. This bridge couldn't yell trap more than this. Let's see if these guys are easy peasy. These guys are. Question is gonna be about that one guy there. I'm playing with fire. I did play with fire. Oh, Statue of Marika. So this might be a boss fight. Oh, there she is. Okay, let me just grab my stuff back. And I suppose there's nothing else going around here. Nope. I'm definitely not gonna bother with you again. Let's check the downstairs now. Wait. Okay. There's definitely doing stuff. Now he's just spamming. You give up? How dare you? Okay, I was really hoping he would, you know, stagger. Oi. Now I know he's not an easy pushover. I don't know the horse. Okay, that's a huge range. There might be something here. Okay, that's the catacombs that we saw earlier. There should be a site of grace in here, right? So I can get that and come back later. Yep. The beast-like quivers. Oh, it's one of the items for Gurang, whatever his name was. The beast guy, the bestial sanctum. Briars of punishment. Do that or go forwards? So let's go forwards. This is so shady. Oh, is that a giant at the other end? Is he gonna start shooting? Oh, hello. We have a lost ashes of war. Visions of beauty. Yep. Yep. He is preparing. We have cover. I think the arrow will go through this, right? Boy. And the answer was yes. No. Okay, that's another arrow. Okay, this is bad. That's a bad position. Okay. It's gonna hit me? Nope. Alright, and stay down. Alright. See a scarab and not much else. This is too open and not populated enough. Gonna be an ambush. No ambush. Okay. Only one way forwards then. Grace. There she is. Hello, Millicent.
To think we'd meet in such a place. What could your purpose possibly? No. I know well enough who you are. And what I know is good enough for me. Call upon me again. In battle. Should you have the need.
Okay, will do. Thanks for last time. We were a good tank.
I'm searching for a fort to the north of the ruins. I heard the master of the fort was given a medallion that allowed him to visit the Halig tree. Indeed, I believe that is where Melania will be found. The Halig tree is hidden somewhere in these northern lands. I'm searching. I heard.
I think the Albinoric girl, the one with the dead wolf, told us about some guy who has half a medallion somewhere in a port somewhere up here. Could it be that one? It's probably that one. And I think she said that medallion is for the Grand Lift. So maybe this Grand Lift has another position. Did I rest? I forgot. Alright, what can we do here? I could check along the edge here just in case there can be anything. But otherwise it really feels like a one-way direction. Someone died here. Interesting. Oh. There's someone there. I suppose to get to that place I have to jump from above. But I don't think there is a way from this side. And she's gone. You know, I feel like I'm supposed to go back to that first bonfire and try to search the whole area. I mean this place here, the whole area again until I find the boss again. I'm really bothered that I only saw the boss once and then he never showed up again. I think up there, giants. I mean, obviously.
It is I, Lieutenant. We're almost there. Castle Sol lies just off to the north, where the other medallion is housed. It will grant passage to the land of the Halig tree.
Yeah, I think that's the girl I was talking about. Alright, one giant. It's just him. I think we can easily deal with him. Are you gonna ignore me? Hello? No, he's not ignoring. falling down, eh? Okay, this is the first time I did a critical on a giant. No loot. That's a shame. Alright, to get to the fort. Oh boy. Well. How about we try left? Screaming gremlins. Oh, you're bigger. Where'd you come from? That's it? That's it. Comfort. Alright, these folks are fighting. I don't really like the flyers. What's the sound? That sounded like some fancy, you know, laser shooting action. There must be someone up there shooting the lasers. Alright, nothing around here. Let's check the shack. Shack of the Lofty. Traveling maiden. Why can I see through the wall? Alright, that's the way up. Is there anything on this side though? Oh boy, that's a long way down. Alright, so once again, only one way. Loot. Oh, I didn't even see those guys. Is there more of you? Yoo-hoo! I suppose this goes back to the bonfire, right? Sorry, to the site of grace that we saw earlier. Yep. Oh, I see. So the fire we saw was just a merchant. Hello there.
Is someone their customer? Well,
Anything of interest? Not exactly. But I'll get that. So up we go. Now we're probably gonna find out who was shooting the lasers. More bats. Any chance of a sight of grace? There's something out there in the distance. I would want to say it's a summon, but I'm probably wrong. Let me run around. Alright, so this connects to the other side. And these are the ruins we saw earlier. No signs of grace here. I feel like that might be the way forwards, possibly. Oh, this goes to the tree. So I would assume there's a bit of a boss fight there. And there's a castle. Is that accessible from here? Doubt it. What I really want is a sight of grace. I am fairly certain once I get close enough to the tree, there's gonna be some boss fight. Not. Oh yes. Alright, there's a statue of Marika on the other end. So I think I'll run around, try to trigger the statue. And then we can fight this guy. Is this it? No? Did I get it wrong? Huh. Oh well. Ui. I think using the mimic tier was the right call here. I wasn't expecting things to go that way. There's more of those gremlins. Is it too hard for them to like give me a sight? Unless I went like completely the wrong way and that's why I'm not finding anything. There's one. Snails. At least they're gonna be easy to deal with, I hope. More importantly, time to rest. Sorry about that. I think my throat is getting a bit raspy. Wait. You guys have shells. Not nice ones. Alright, let's find out what were the beast type quivers. Now, the thing is, I've kind of forgotten what the stuff that Gurag wants to collect looks like. To, you know, the beast type quivers, but I don't remember what I'm looking for. Ah, look. Wait. Okay. There's a... There's one of those guys on a boat somewhere. What in the world? What in the world? Okay. Now the question is, am I gonna be jumping around? I think I'm just going to be jumping around until I beat the big guy. There he is again. Wait. Not even some loot. Really? Wait, one more? Yep. Wait, are those a product of the mausoleum? our finger might be. Oh no, there he is. Freaking. And that's the death fruits. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. Okay. I think this is the castle we're looking for. So to get down there, jumping I think is out of the question. We've gotta go around. And I suppose the place is clear now. Have we been here? Okay. I'm not gonna risk stuff here. Oh man. Let me rest, please. Oh, I should have seen that one. Boy. Okay. Get away. Too much fire. Too much fire. Alright. That's also a lot of souls, I mean runes. However, why did we do that? This is just because? What's the proper way down? I think it's just jumping down. Whoa. I've got a lot of rooms on me, so please don't strike me. Is it because there's a special flowers there? I'm going straight for the side. I need to rest. Oh, 4K. Oh, 3.6. Let's do that. Sorry, how much we are off by? 730. I suppose, I mean, we can take a look at this guy's legs, but I suppose that his weak point is probably on top of him. I think to get there I have to climb out the castle and then that's how it's gonna be done. Is there anything this way? Secret entrance perhaps in the castle? Give us a, you know, backstab advantage? Nope. Little graveyard, eh? I think we're just gonna run a circle around the castle. Hello, Eagles. I have no quarrel with you, but looks like you do with me. Well, back we are and in we go. I guess it has to be. Eek. Oh, really? Wait, it's two of them. Oh, darn. The breath is leaving something there, which is not very telegraphed. Wait. Okay, that was two. That's interesting. The other guy came at half HP. Alright, so we've got 2 ways to go in. Alright, it's gonna be a while to explore the whole place, but here we go. Anything hiding here? No. Mounts allowed? Obviously not. That looks like a gate or a lift that I'm supposed to activate. There's a way up here. Yep. So, supposed to be up. We got wolves, locked door. I could probably jump this wall and go down there. Not sure what that will achieve though. That's the way I came. There is a platform. Oi! Oi! Loot? No. Oi! Oh, come on. Oh, come on. And let me guess. All of these guys will despawn as soon as I kill the mausoleum. Are the dogs back? No? Oh, that's a relief. Alright, so going that way feels a bit like a trap. Let me try the other side. I did look there. Alright, up here. I'm wondering if this will provide some sort of a back entrance to where all the other guys were. Wait! I hate those birds. Alright, hello wolves. Right. Yep. Take a nap. Alright, there's stuff on the other side of the castle there. I'm wondering if I come here, if anything's gonna start firing bombs on me. Nope. Now, I'm pretty sure what's gonna happen here, but this door is locked. Oh, there's a nice painting in there. And obviously, most likely to go in there, I have to run on the ramparts. Just logical. Whenever you enter in a room, raise up your shield. Dark Souls tip number 1. Oi. Oi, 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 oi. The only worry I have about those guys is that they might respawn. There's a site of grace there. Okay, okay. The site of grace behind the locked door. What's the purpose of those stairs over there? And I think I know the purpose of this room. Is it gonna be a boss fight? Oh. Oh, this was unexpected. Not openable. Not openable. What have we got here? Okay, it's just gonna repeat himself. Eclipse shuttle. What's that item? Storied sword and treasure of Castle Sol that depicts an eclipse sun drained of color. One of the legendary armaments. In Sol, the sight of an eclipse inspires a dreadful awe, preventing an onlooker from averting his gaze. Alright. So, this actually feels like the right way forward. So I'll backtrack a little bit and try to see if I can juke the soldiers up there a little bit. This looks like a trap. It is a trap. There gonna be more of them? Nope. Alright. Okay, so we have Sight of Grace now to be able to get down here quick. And just as a heads up, I will be stopping the stream in maybe like 40 minutes ish, something like that. I'll see how far I can get in here, because if I can get pretty far, then I might as well finish up the castle. Okay. Another problematic guy over there. Wait. Okay, well that doesn't help. It's not gonna reach me, right? I was gonna explode. Wait. Are you serious? Wait. Okay. That wasn't fun. So I either don't know where to aim behind the ballista, or that guy cannot be shot with an arrow. Wait. Okay, that's bad. That's bad. Before anything, let's just make sure there's not gonna be any surprise spawning behind us. I wonder. Oh, I cannot use it. I was thinking I could shoot the mausoleum. Really? No. Huh. I'll inspect the painting in a second. Although from the quick look I saw, I think I kind of know where that is. I think it's like towards the entrance in the area. It's interesting I cannot use this. I was half expecting to be able to shoot it. I'm not seeing the weak points on that guy up there either. So where would they be? Alright, never mind. Anything jumpable here? Eesh. Could be, but I'm not gonna risk it. Alright. I think I've cleared the place. There's this little platform there that doesn't go anywhere. Little platform there that also doesn't go anywhere. Oh. Alright, back to the church that we saw earlier. I think the only way is to proceed forwards through here. Hopefully that guy doesn't chase us this way. And that's the site of Grace's door. What is the purpose of this area? I'm being shot at. Wait, he's alive. And I just jumped down like a stupid guy. I didn't even have to. It's from here. The only thing that I can do is not much. I think this building is a shortcut from the front door. Okay, so this takes us back to the other side. I could have jumped the wall there, I think, to get there. Oh boy. Okay. Oh. I was not expecting that. I'm gonna try again, but I'll probably take the aggressive approach. Okay, that's not fun. So this is where I could jump there, but I don't think that gives me too much of an advantage. Unless... Is that jumpable? It might be. Oh, that's it. Okay. I don't think I actually went in that building. Alright, let's make sure there's no hidden enemies. Doesn't seem to be any. A pack. Ah. The door is open. Alright, and that's where the archery is. Okay, I think this just means I better go back to the bonfire and go straight to the door this time. Do I need to rest? Don't think so. Right? Yeah, I don't need. Oi. I'm gonna get my... Okay, I did not expect this. I mean, I expected them to jump me. I did not expect them to be like that. Footsteps. High range battle. Of course. Oi! Wait! Are those guys even parryable? I don't think I should try. I like using my Oh, I could have done that. Of course. Oh, of course. Two of them. Okay. Bonfire's close. No big deal. And now I know to be careful about the other guys. What? Oh man. I should be more aggressive. Okay. Oh, come on. Wait. Once they start doing their weird frost magic, it's like no point in being close. I wonder if we were to have killed those guys with ranged, would they skip summoning all the other stuff? That's a boss fight. But before the boss fight, activate the elevator. Oh, that's not what activates it. This activates it. And this is a place we've not checked. Okay, so we can jump down there. Oh, this was just basically outside the door to the church. It's another one of the tough guys there, but I think it should be doable. Let me loot the downstairs part here first, and then we can come back for the boss. That one's already activated. Oh boy. Oh. It's the bird. And why have we come here? Just for that? Oh, maybe. There's nothing to jump down on which we haven't already checked. That goes back to the side. How are we doing on souls? It's quite a bit. I think I'll just jump down here, beat those guys and try to level up. Oi. I cannot see. This guy was a lot easier the first time. Okay, how many do we need? 100k? 38? Six, seven of those. And then we need 3 more. Two of those. Okay. I didn't actually want to fight him. Wait. Here goes nothing. Is he gonna get summons? I'm gonna get the summon. Don't you move out. Veteran Hostesses. Commander Neil? And the mimic here is such a cheat. Still more. Yeah, we need to find the what you call it? The half of the medallion. How many? Ooh. Let me level up. $4K. Because there's too many pools of blood around here. Nothing here. Elevator. Don't mind if I do. Oh, the view is very nice from up here. Oh, there is someone. That's the medallion. Okay, so that's about everything. What have we got here? Nothing. So that's about it. We have yet to figure out how to down the mausoleum. Not like I need it, but should be doable. I kept thinking it's gonna be like a matter of jumping off from the wall of the castle. That didn't seem to be the case. Is there something under the elevator? Nope. Forgot exactly where, but I think it was Dark Souls 3 where they had like an under elevator area. All right. So we got the half of the medallion. And this is the Grand Leaf of Rold. I think we already have the other half of it. So technically, we could go back to the lift and it should allow us to go to another area. Which is a question of whether or not I should be doing that, because I think we were here for some other business maybe. Like, I haven't checked this side. But I did say that I was planning to end early today because I was sick the past few days, and I'm trying to not push myself too hard. That's where I am. Let me see if I can figure out anything about this guy. I did break something. Oh, he does have things you can break. It's just you can't see them very well. I was expecting to see some, obvious big green rocks. And this leg is finished. That's it. Coming down. Have yet to duplicate any of the great runes. But here we are. Yep, right. Eventually, after I make my mind if I want weapons or if I want more runes. Around here. Let's just check around. And yeah, this is basically the end of today. I'll be headed back to the round table right now, and next time we'll carry on from here. I'll probably keep exploring the rest of this area. We did get that one painting which I didn't look for. I think this looks familiar. Isn't it here? Sorry, I did say I'm gonna finish. Maybe I should do the painting before I forget about it, assuming it's in the place where I think it is. Was it here? Is this the bridge in the painting? Wait. Here. There's the whole bridge. And there's two broken arches, left and right. Whole bridge. Broken arches. Which arch is closer? Right one is closer. So should be down this way, right? Is it more to the left? I can see some tower in the middle. I feel like it's supposed to be a bit back. There's no rock to block the side. And this looks wrong. That pillar lines up with the tip. Oh, that pillar is on top. It's more on this side. We have to turn into a blizzard right now. Let's try to pass the time a little bit. Can I? Okay, so there's supposed to be some tower, right? Maybe I've got the completely wrong place. The broken arch on the mountain has the column on the left side. The broken arch on the right side has the column on the right side. So then it's not that one. It's supposed to be higher. Oh. Could it be there? Just 5 more minutes and I'll end this. Okay, that's the tower. Right. So we are looking at the bridge. Column on the left. Column on the right. All right. So it's down there. Wait, again? Okay, forget it, buddy. Just don't shoot me, okay? Oh, it's there. On the bridge. Right? Is it you? Yeah. The Great Hood. Alright, let's go back to the table. I wanna see what this item is. If it has some lore. Hood far larger in the head it's meant to cover. A burial shroud of sorts for those who discover at long last the truth they sought. Just wanna see what it looks like. Yeah. It's pretty funny though. It's the new big hat trend, I suppose. Alright, where's my ugly head? There. Well, that being said, we are pretty much done for today. I know I said this like 2 or 3 times already. This is for real. I want to thank you all for watching and for being here this whole time. If you are not subscribed or on YouTube or follow on Twitch, I appreciate either or both of these things. Both of my Twitch and YouTube handles are at the top of the stream. And I hope to see you next time, which, you know, I kind of try to do at least like 1 stream a week during the weekends. Obviously, you know, sometimes I'm busy. I was sick for the past 3 weeks. It doesn't end up being every single week, but I do try to do it as consistent as possible. It's not too often, you know, once a week. You know, I got a job, so things are a bit busy during the week. That being said, I want to thank you all again, and hope to see you next time, and hope you're gonna have a great time during the week. Yeah, Minoctis signing off. Thank you and goodbye.